Take 2.
That's mine currently.
Take 17, let's go.
Oh my god, please no.
Lights, camera. Are we actually ready now?
Let's see.
Alright, guys, come on. Let's do this.
You were the one who was off track for like 15-20 minutes originally, dude.
Anyways.
Last time on D&D, people got stabbed, other people died, somebody secreted viscous fluid, and we all fought spiders.
For the most part.
That is literally what pretty much happened.
I happen to ink, alright?
We walked down a hallway and shit happened.
So,
Spiders everywhere.
last time on D&D, as the group had re-entered into the giant central room of the Colosseum underground, with the one containing all of the dead bodies and arcane sigils. For those of you who have been following the stream, I guess. Cough. Only the room had been slightly. Wasn't slightly different. It was slightly different. The main difference with the new room was that there was some kind of fog all over the ground that wasn't there previously. After many failed skill checks, which seemed to be indicative of the entire rest of the campaign, it was just some really nice fog. So several skill checks later, it would seem as though all memories of Jaimie and Blue had vanished from the group's memories. Seemingly unconnected, they continued on their default mission along to assassinate what they knew to be 3 heads of a criminal ring controlling pretty much all the illegal activity in the Colosseum, which seems to be filled with some very unpleasant things.
Yay!
Yay!
So, coincidentally, probably one of the most deadly things the group came across was their dice. They came mob-wise, I think in nearly 4 hours, we came across 2 spiders, and that pretty much did them in.
What did us in?
2 spiders.
Wait, 2?
Just 2.
Yeah.
I murdered one before it touched anybody. Then Zalias stabbed me. You shot Zalias in the fucking head, and then the freaking spider finished me off with biting me in my neck.
No.
Sorry.
I just smacked him lately with magic.
Yes. Yes.
7 points of damage or something?
6. You're
Oh,
right.
wait. Sorry. I need to say this. Zalias. When can you move a fucking fridge?
Huh?
Nothing. No, I'm not talking to you.
Talking about me?
No,
Back on
I'm
track.
talking to Riley.
Hey,
Could you please stop, Mom, and leave?
Thank you. Alrighty. So, pretty much after their dice tried to kill them with the 2 spiders, we decided it was a really, really good time to eat some food, take a nap right next to the frozen slush of viscous fluid from Feylyn, and
That she had since set on fire.
yeah, that she then set on fire and used as a campfire.
Could someone kill me? Is that an option?
No, not yet.
Not allowed.
Sorry, I just asked my mom to leave politely. She flipped me off, told me fuck you, and left because I was quote unquote being rude for asking her to leave and telling her I was doing something.
Alright.
Anyway, so that is where we pick up. For the most part, at the end of the last campaign, we did all of our we did all of our the expending of hit die, so everyone should be where they need to be as far as health and all that jazz. Spell slots have not reset, so that's a thing. But yeah.
How much does rations heal? Or
It does. It doesn't outright heal. At least it's not supposed to my knowledge. It basically counts as a short rest. So it's like you guys basically when you guys go to eat, you sit down and for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause it's kind of, we're trying to like avoid making this a Dovahkiin moment, if you know what I mean.
Just stuff your face full of food and call it good.
He's like, wait, don't hit me, mob. I have bread.
I have
But not-
200 more apples and you're going to wait.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you mean 18 pieces of venison?
That as well.
So yeah, we definitely will not fight with that too much. So more or less, yeah. You sit down, you eat rations, take a couple hours to yourself, and you can expend a hit die to heal up. But from there, we would continue on.
I'd assume the two behind me are fast asleep. For the rest, right?
Probably for Quinn.
You said Zalias is in a trance. Damn, that food must have been on point.
Just enters full trance mode. Let's go. Ow.
Hi.
Ow. Sorry. Some water, something just did not go down my throat right, and it hurt. Oh. So it's been like a few hours, if I'm not mistaken. Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
How do you like
What
my
are you-
language now? Sorry, just kidding.
So what all are we doing besides sitting here in a trance?
He probably
Okay.
would. Quinn probably would have like fallen asleep for about an hour and then just been studying Sylvan for the rest of it. So.
Gotcha. I forgot you were doing that.
His little sage dragon ass is keeping up.
Trying to learn a new language.
Elias will wake up and he start playing his lyre quietly.
Trying to tune it.
Yeah.
Gotta have those tunes while chilling in a campfire. It's like almost law.
Exactly. I had the magic of
Okay,
Like
you
that.
didn't do complete shit. I am proud of you.
He is no longer playing Smash Mouth on the layer.
Like it's like out of nowhere. It's just like
I kind of lean, like, look back and go,
oh wait, we're in more like Middle Eastern like area, so it'd be like more like. Ooh, loose string.
I don't know
Sorry.
about you guys, but being in one area for too long, even with the ghoul nest that I had made, isn't the best of ideas. I think we should keep moving soon.
Do we move forward to the most likely area with big spiders, or do we go back?
Looks to the oil, water, ice, fire fuck mess.
Slushy.
Quinn just
What
kind of
about-
like points to the other door, that one that's the archway that's open. It's like, I think that's probably the best way to go.
So, you said the area is filled with torches, right? Like it's really well lit.
Yeah, the whole area is fairly well lit.
Is it possible for me to like grab a torch off the wall and use it in case we run into any more
Indeed
nasty
it is.
things? Alright.
If you want, you can add a torch to your inventory.
I'm gonna use it just for like as a way to get rid of unnecessary spider webs.
If you hold it straight up, they can't come straight down on you. Otherwise,
I just love how the pyromancer of the group is using a torch to set things on fire. Just saying.
Hey, if I don't have to expend magic, I like that stuff bottled up in me, you know?
Just like that grease.
Exactly. And we all know where it came from.
From within.
Alright.
I got hit by it, man. What the fuck?
It's pretty nice. But
I
I
have a
feel
torch
like
as well, because he's in the back or.
that is probably a good idea.
Kind of move up and see what's in the room ahead.
We do not go by ourselves.
No, I'm not. I'm just sitting up at the doorway.
No,
If you
stand at least 10 feet back. Spiders have webs. They can drag you.
I have fire, boy.
Left.
So, you trying to enter the room, or what are you
Nah,
doing?
just take a quick look at it and
You trying to take a quick look inside the room?
yeah.
So, go ahead and give me a perception check, and have you look around the room, we'll see what you see.
Oh,
Boy,
blind as a bat.
as usual.
Yeah.
Looking inside the room, you see several carved faces that look to be that of more like some kind of hell demon or not, but you're unsure. They have like very gargoyle-y faces, something like you'd see on the side of a church. Big church.
Hmm.
The kind that like make me burst into flame when I enter. In the center of the room stands a dais, and it
I
seems
know
to be
from
about all you
Diablo
got.
3, I don't trust CSs at all.
You learned big time in fucking Storm Kings when a beholder decided to pop out of one.
Refresh my memory, diases?
It's a circular pedestal,
Okay.
like a raised platform with a pedestal on it.
I learned that one from many games. I was like, wait, that sounds familiar. What does that mean?
There you go. Just put one on the. I'm just gonna put one in here for you guys, so you're not like freaking out. And then.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da.
Oh. Hi, Trilobite. Hold on.
He's like, wait a minute, I've played Ark, I know how to kill this thing.
Yeah. Let me get my stick real quick.
Yeah, that's the general idea.
There's some interesting architecture in this upcoming room, to say the least.
Interesting how?
Well, there's this circular pedestal sitting in the middle of the room. A bunch of gargoyle hell skull looking things.
Sounds like a good vacation home.
Questionable at best.
That's okay. Fair enough.
Is that a raptor? Or big chicken?
Both.
A little bit of both.
Behind Quinn and Athera on the side.
Oh, that's the music play. Okay. I thought one of my tabs started playing something. I was like, wait.
I was like, wait a second. I thought I paused my music.
I know, right?
Nah, I figured you guys could use something other than the catacomb air whistling past you.
Man, he's playing that lyre so well that he can get some drums in there too. Wow.
Damn straight. Ever seen the
Oh, the
beatboxing clarinet? What?
The +7, so.
Oh, small.
Come back, Small. I say welcome back, Small. I'm the smallest person in the fucking party.
Yeah, you're a literal foot shorter than Athera.
And I think... Oh, yeah.
Because
Well,
Athera is
Quinn's
6 feet
tallest.
tall. You and Jaimie are the
10.
same height, though.
Who's Jaimy?
Touche.
I feel like I need to go with the bat right now.
Like, the level of sketch that everyone is with these rooms is, like, fantastic.
So
It's warranted because of hidden bookshelf door, crossbow bolt.
Guillotines, snakes,
The-
spiders.
Sorry. The group has decided to move on. Feylyn peeked his head inside a room, saw a stone dais surrounded by, like gargoyle demon-like statue faces that are carved in the walls. Beyond that, not much.
Diablo series of games.
Quinn
Quick
hasn't
question,
moved
Jaimy.
yet, so.
would it be okay if I went AFK for like 2 minutes?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right back.
What was your question, Mars?
As I heard that raptor, do I need a roll for anything?
No, sir.
I think he was just
I don't know,
playing the
something
raptor sound to
remember.
mess with us.
My character is the only person that remember that something was off. Possibly, you could roll for something and maybe remember.
Nope. Not yet.
I'm gonna organize marching order. I'm thinking Quinn go first, I follow, then Athera, then Feylyn.
I'm just curious, what's everyone's AC?
I'm augmenting mine with mage armor. So it's at 14 right now.
Okay,
How
Zalias.
fucking long ago did you cast that?
How many hours ago was it?
It's been like 6.
Then I have 2 more hours on the duration.
What the fuck?
Mage armor lasts 8 hours.
Oh, hold on.
Also, Athera?
From this, the Ultor of the Bitchitude. How
The
long?
Altar
How
of
many
the
hours?
Beatitude.
Yeah, how many hours has that been again? Like,
So from the Altar of Beatitude?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I named it on the map.
What the
the snake
A
trap
plus one
room.
gauntlet.
Did you really? Oh, you did. Okay.
I did cast it
Wow.
in there.
Okay. Yeah, it's been about 6 hours since then.
Okay, yeah, then I got 2 more hours on it. That spell's a really, really nice spell.
Well, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be something to help you survive. So if it's not, then it's not doing its job too well.
Also, also, Athera still has Potion of Vitality effects for 20 hours.
Yep. It won't affect her too much, but because I don't think it will.
I tell Zalias, hey, get close to me, because I'm gonna rear. We should probably try and enter. Quinn, you coming?
Looks
think,
down to
Quinn-
Athera, who's still sleeping.
Oh,
Doorway.
Hmm.
Somebody would have to wake her up because she doesn't sleep. When she does, she sleeps hard.
Quinn would just kind of like poke her head. Hey, you.
So she's just gonna.
Feylyn, you want to examine the doorway for traps?
She's just gonna like slowly open her eyes, look up to Quinn, look back to her, look back up to Quinn, blush a lot, and then stand up.
After that happens, Quinn's gonna stand up and stretch out, wings and all, and then he's just kind of like slide by, Feylyn and Zalias.
Doorway, check doorway, check
Sliding
doorway.
into those DMs.
so Cornell.
She is still sticking by him, but like.
Zalias
yeah,
is like,
but-
the fucking door.
Door people! We dealt with friggin' crossbows, guillotines, and
We already
trap
dealt
altars.
with all. We already dealt with all of those traps. I disarmed them earlier.
No, that was in the hallway, not the doorway.
Yeah.
No. Well,
It's
It's
then
an
I will-
archway.
Yeah.
We don't
it's a
trust
freaking
matter.
arch.
campaign. We don't
This is
trust the
not
campaign.
This is not D&D the movie. There is not a single beam of light that is going to kill you.
Let's be honest, dude.
I
I
have walked
did
into a room.
perception on the doorway to see if there was a trap.
No, I don't think so.
So Athera's just gonna slide by Quinn and walk in.
This would be one of those campaigns where you guys are gonna go around stabbing the tables because you can't even touch the rest of the furniture.
No, this is going to be one of those campaigns where we blow up doorways because of your ass.
It wasn't me.
Alright, so
You
Quinn's
fucking
gonna
remember
go past Athera and look around.
I don't trust that thing in the middle of the room. It looks like one of those fire spitters from Legend of Zelda.
It is now.
No.
No.
It's like DM rapidly writing down stats. No, I'm just playing.
He's like.
So, just in this room is what? Pillars and shit?
No, it's there are like gargoyles and demonic faces carved into the walls with a single stone dais in the middle.
Yeah, Athera's
Or-
gonna walk to the other door, do another perception check to make sure there's not a fucking trap, and then walk through it. Fuck that perception.
Yeah.
Look around for a
Can
possible
I
spider.
take a look at the gargoyle skulls? Look in there to determine.
By all means,
they are.
go for it.
Look around and see if you can spot possibly
Which one would that
another
be?
spider.
Like,
One at a time, guys. Feylyn, what you doing?
I was curious if I could inspect these skulls to see if they were from any like followings or whatnot.
Sure.
Lurk.
Religion is that?
No, no. Fuck my life. I you actually just made me like question myself. I hate when I do that.
Why was I moved through the door?
Because you said you checked it, did a perception check, and walked through it.
I said depending on the score, I had to walk through it.
Well, seeing as how you noticed absolutely nothing.
I'll just stay here for now.
Mm,
Yes.
Like- Can Zalias look around and see if there's any spiders in here? So
And his- yeah, you can perception check. And history.
Alright, it's a history. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. And I was
So,
going to do a history check, but nah.
So she was interested in those lessons from Risuki.
Remembering some weird stuff that Scarf once told you from way the fuck back when. You remember a bit of info from another sphere of existence where they talked about what Scarf described as HP Lovecraftian deities. And you recognize several of them in the room to be from the deities from the Outworld.
Would I know of their names, or?
Yes. DM quickly Googling.
I can play the Carol of the Old Ones if you want. I've got the
The
H.P.
old-
Lovecraft Christmas album.
The only one I remember is racist, so leave me be. Alright, so you recognize several of the deity, the sculpture, several of the carvings to be from the H.P. Lovecraft mythos. One of which is Abath, Aeb, Alethea, Azathoth, the typical Cthulhu gods, and of course Shep Niggurath.
Is that actually his name? Hold on.
Actually, his fucking name. You can Google
Oh
it.
my god.
It's the only one I actually remember.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's the name?
Shub Niggurath.
Isn't that the beast with 1,000 moths? No, that's 1,000 young. Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god, wait, was that...
Black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
That was mentioned in the South Park game. You had to fight that asshole. Jesus!
Yeah,
Dang.
HP. Good old HP Lovecraft.
Huh.
Oh my god, that was a hard fight too. Jesus.
We
You defeated
fought a
White
9th level hell demon, so congratulations.
Yeah, no, you had to feed it white meat.
Oh my
I-
god.
Alright, I
Okay,
want
so-
out of this room, please.
Because it only eat black meat. Oh my god, that's fucking dead.
Like, I start rearing for the door. I want out.
I
Tell us what you.
take it these things are not friendly.
No, not at all.
Oh, joy.
I think one of the reasons I love the Tomb of Annihilation mythos is due to the final boss being a planes traveler and a sphere walker. He actually has artifacts from like all over the universe, so it's really cool. Like the ruins will have all kinds of cool shit. I love it.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to stop me, Tane.
Figured it out. Throw perception checks every square.
I'm tempted. Hold on, I gotta scroll over. There we go.
You check if there's a spider on my back, possibly. Because
Oh, you feel it.
Well, it depends on the size of the spider, too.
It's a 3-foot human-sized spider, guys. You'd fucking know it was there.
No. Spiders come in all shapes and sizes. There could be some that are 3 feet.
One could have crawled in Feylyn's vagina and decided to lay its eggs.
Not after that grease incident.
Okay, so Quinn will stop here, and he's going to whip out his handy-dandy map. And
His handy dandy tail, what?
that too. Okay, so,
I feel like Quinn's Dora the Explorer right now.
Yeah.
Phelan's the monkey. Alright,
Oh, ow.
Does that make me Diego?
oh my god.
Swiper.
Swiper, no swiping. That'd probably be Zalias. I feel like he'd take the map. But, alright, so Quinn's gonna point at that map. It's like, so we can go this way, but it's a dead end, but there's this room here. Or we can go
We
up
wouldn't
this
see-
way.
Would we see that room on the map?
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense as to where it is, but you do see it on the map.
For what?
If you guys wanted to make a die check, you could attempt to figure out why it's there, or Maybe
What
some
die check
knowledge
would
on
it be?
farm.
Investigation?
Hmm?
What die check would it be?
Oh, insight. Sorry. DM got slightly distracted.
Oh. Don't fail us!
Never say that.
So it's insight or
Insight, yep.
+0. Yay!
And you
neat.
rolled a 5. GG Zeus.
Hey,
Is that it? No, you don't want to try, Feylyn?
Feylyn's too scared to try.
Oh, sorry. I was
Insight.
just reading what Zeus, something, I asked Zeus about. Sure, we can try.
She had to like double check her vagina for that spider.
Bet.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Feylyn over there like, hey guys, maybe it's just a big hole. The rest of y'all kind of look at him like, then why is it on the fucking map?
the person with the biggest bonus had the lowest roll.
I know, I feel so...
Luck of the die.
Yeah, God, I love these dice are actually trying to kill you. Like,
I
they're-
know.
like they're usually bad, they're not this bad.
And so we're all just looking at here as like, that is a nice square.
So
Double
pretty,
17, let's go.
pretty much by looking through it, you guys just are kind of like, I'm not really sure why it's there, but maybe it's something interesting.
Oh.
Zero, don't teleport. That's Phelan's thing.
Nah.
Right.
So I guess Athera is just going over there.
Uh-huh.
She's just gonna squeeze past.
Squeeze.
You just go to the place that's not a dead end.
Please tell me you didn't squeeze the wrong place.
Quinn probably did on accident. Who knows?
As
Alright.
as Athera squeezes past Quinn, she brushes past his tail unknowingly.
Damn it, Kane, stop.
Quinn
Alright,
doesn't
I'm
have a tail.
Do your perception
My
check to
point
look for a secret
exactly.
doorway.
Oh my god.
Things
Alright.
are actually a racial feat.
Dane,
Hmm?
perception check for secret doorway. I got a 17.
Nada.
Quinn looks at the
Okay,
map and then looks at the
variable.
wall, then looks at the map and looks at the wall and pokes the wall with his blade.
17d7 later.
Somebody do like acid breath or something on the wall.
That's oddly specific.
Anyone else have any spells that eat through sandstone?
Fair enough.
I have lightning and ice.
It might also do good to mention that you are technically underground right now.
Yeah, infrastructure.
Next to the ocean.
Oh, never mind.
So
let's
a
go back.
random gap in infrastructure walls might not be the best thing to go blowing down a wall.
Quinn
He's
just kind of
Zalias.
stares at the wall. It's like, this might be better to come back to.
Civil.
I mean,
Oh,
you can
wait.
bang it down. You can bang it down if you want. I won't stop you from beating down a doorway, but still.
Can I make an Arcana
This
check
doorway.
to see if there's like, sort of like a
Magic.
magic doorway? Like
Sure.
you know how you can hide things with magic.
Yeah, you can do it trying to detect any form of magic in the area.
Ba-da-da-da.
There doesn't seem to be anything magical along any of the walls, but you do sense an unusual magical presence on the other side of the wall.
Let's not open that door.
Can you tell what type?
You cannot.
You cannot. Okay.
Although it does feel oddly familiar.
Run away, run away, run away.
Hmm.
So are we going back or no?
Whoa, be careful where you're walking.
Zalias has just decided to become one of the Attack on Titan Titans. He's just running through the hallways like drunk Batman.
Actually, that should be Athera.
Alright, so. I'm
I
gonna
only
be
do
right
that because
back.
it's only fun playing that fucking game with you if I kill you. I drop my shit. And also going AFK.
Okay.
Can you tell us Athera's armor class? Because I don't think she was here when we were all talking about that.
Garbage.
Why do I need to tell you my armor class?
Because Feylyn has a 14 right now with her mage armor. Quinn, I have a 15. I don't know what Quinn has. Thing.
I think an 11. I don't think she even wears armor. Yeah, she doesn't wear armor.
A suggestion! Revise marching order!
For some reason, they're it actually doesn't show you have any proficiency with armor on your sheet. That's weird. Well then.
Zalias waits for Athera to stop spacing out. He's going to step in front of them.
Really gonna stab the poor guy?
I mean,
Alright, Quinn.
he's practicing his swordplay against a shadow opponent. 2020 and then 23-23. That's just weird.
Managed to roll 2 19s and then 2 16s, I think. Did we lose you, Quinn?
She did say she was going AFK for a little bit. Go to Swarm.
I know what Athera
That was
was.
Athera.
Well, I could have sworn Zeus said something about having to go AFK.
I didn't catch Zeus. I didn't catch Zeus saying it, but I could be wrong.
Here.
Sandwiched between two females. Oh, wild. But I'm going to use my sorcery points to create an extra spell slot one, as part of my font of magic. So.
You're gonna try and create yourself a tier 1 slot?
Yeah.
Oh, you can, if you want to.
I mean, I don't have many uses for sorcery points until later,
Yeah.
other than doing that, so figure...
I would probably save them though until you end up actually needing one though, because sorcerer points have like all kinds of nifty usages.
From what I'm seeing right now, the only thing they can be used for is the spell slot creation, and then they disappear at the end of a long rest.
You regain them at the end of a long rest.
Yeah, but like the spell slot you created using them disappears
Oh,
at the end of
yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
Quick question, DMO.
Hmm.
Can this room in here, right here, Could it?
Could it what?
My instrument.
Say that again?
If I played my instrument right here, does everyone
It's
here hear me?
No, it's 5 foot thick solid sandstone.
Think of maybe you have to play music to go in.
You could
So your
try.
passcode.
You could try and play some music if you wanted, but without
Again.
the. I mean, yeah, go for it if you want to.
That's like how you got it. Like it's keyed by music or something like that. Sound waves.
You can give it a shot. Sorry about that. So, after playing your lyre at random locations, it doesn't seem like it's had any effect on the walls, but you feel pretty good after.
Faintly familiar to Quinn, and I also remember seeing something over here. I may have Googled.
Nah, dude. Medic. Stop. Don't worry
Told
about
Quinn
it.
it felt familiar. I Googled what I thought I saw.
Don't worry about it. You don't know about it in character, though. Jesus.
What I miss?
Hi.
What happened?
I went to go grab something, and I didn't want to hear you guys talking about armor class anymore, so I deafened myself.
Well, nothing much.
On a quick side note, did everybody feel that presence, or was it just,
Say again.
What presents?
that faintly familiar presence that you were talking about?
Just
No, it was
Quinn.
just Quinn.
Oh, okay.
No one else did an Arcana check, even though I was thinking about it.
Quinn probably would have had a slightly odd expression on his face, but he wouldn't have mentioned anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't have seen it because I was around the corner.
Yeah, and everyone else was looking in a different direction.
Because there are only two familiar presences that he would worry about. And one of them is good, and the other not so much, if it's what he's thinking of.
Also, should point out armor class is a bit important when he asked that question. Just pointing that out.
Well, it just seemed like he was asking just to ask. My armor class is 11. Why?
He was basing the number off of what he saw, to kind of translate out to what he sees physically, and was going to suggest that we change the marching order based on the more armored person because we've been running into some bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I asked what everyone's AC was earlier, but not everyone answered.
You know, the only problem with that is Athera wouldn't care if she was less armored or more armored. She'd still try and do whatever the fuck she wanted specifically. If she wanted to go in front, she'd still try to go in front.
Squeeze! What's Zalias's AC?
20 H points as well.
Not
What
HP.
is-
15.
15? Okay, he's
15.
one higher than
And-
Quinn.
Damn.
Yeah, Quinn has 14 right now.
So why are we following the guy without the map?
Because he's
It's
a dumb
the same
half-elf with low wisdom.
Same
Yeah,
direction,
it's
so
pretty
we
much a
should
straight
be-
line right now.
Yeah.
Plus, if he was looking at the
Like,
map, he
pretty
would
decent
pretty
meet you.
much know where to go, so...
Alright, Zalias, I'm gonna need you to hold up a second.
Hence why I said, why are we following the guy without the map?
Ah, fuck my life. My thing just sorry. Computer freaked the fuck out for a second. Like it actually freaked the fuck out.
Oh, that's weird.
All right. So as you get to this the location you're currently in the middle, about the middle of the hallway, you hear sounds of like random scratching, like something behind the walls. As well as the area seems to be a little more well lit due to a chandelier being hung in this area. And to this point, this would have been probably the only form of substantial decoration you've seen yet.
Ooh, we going somewhere fancy? Just kidding.
Quinn kind of looks around. It's like apparently someone actually cares about this side of the underground, at least a little bit.
Should we roll perception?
I wonder if there's something important up ahead.
Welcome to the underground.
He looks at his map to look ahead, and he's like, not sure.
What's
20.
the check for?
To see if that freaking chandelier has any substantial value or specific meaning.
Insight.
Oof.
It appears to be made of iron, hanging about 2 or 3 inches from the ceiling. Other than that, it doesn't seem to hold any kind of serious monetary value.
Anyone else want to see if they have more knowledge than the poor Dragonborn?
Not roll, so.
It just seems like they took a very high class to this specific area. Maybe we're coming up on something fancy.
That either means deadly mobs or loot. Either way.
I'm fine with it.
A map.
Feylyn says with her shoulder aching.
And her chest, and her legs, because ice, and you've gone through the most shit this month.
Yeah.
Someone's gotten shot.
Oh shit, I forgot to pull up the wild mage table.
Oh fuck.
I wasn't even rolling, that's on me.
How fucking
Because-
fun with that shit.
Feylyn's completely based on wild magic. Quinn, I at least have wild magic based for my sword mage.
No, you
boy.
don't.
No, yours
Wait.
is an innate casting.
Yeah, you.
Innate casting.
Feylyn
Okay.
is the only person with a wild magic, really.
And
No.
that's mostly because I don't have...
Jaimy has it too right now.
Yeah. Feylyn's
Who's
like
Jaimy?
50-50,
Exactly.
but Jaimy is 100%.
No, I didn't know. I genuinely didn't know about Jaimy. That's.
Shall I roll a D100 to see if it triggers wild magic?
Nope.
Okay.
Yay.
Forward.
You are a magic-y boy. And I'm taking pity on the poor sorcerer.
I'm not the other sorcerer.
Okay. I'm taking pity on the poor sorceress. She's okay. Alright, so all of that knowledge though for you, Zalias, would have come to you, then Quinn, then Athera, then Feylyn, pretty much as you pass it. So it's up to you whether or not you think that the chandelier would have made your character stop and go, If not, you're more than welcome to continue.
Make Athera stop just because it's shiny.
Oh yeah, she really likes shiny things, doesn't she?
Yeah,
That's
in the Feywild where everything was naturally wood and shit like that, she really is just fascinated by shiny stuff.
No, Zalias continues on. Quinn?
Following after was not paying attention. Oh.
I must
Terry
stop.
was not looking up. He's
am going
a
to
guy. He
stop
doesn't
and
look
look
down
at the
around.
chandelier.
It's
Nice.
shiny, isn't it?
It's like Quinn would notice
You're
the
about
chandelier,
corner.
but he wouldn't really think much of it. Besides, they're actually starting to decorate this part, so they might care about it.
The corner.
Oh god damn it.
It's like one of
And,
the. It's. I'm about to paste a picture for you guys.
I was gonna whisper into it. It's probably not a good idea to split the party.
hoping I didn't fuck up this, this, command that would, like, bother me deeply.
Fuck. God
Did it
damn
work?
it.
No, it didn't.
Fuck you. Sorry, not you. Image! The very shiny chandelier.
Wait, did it actually show up?
That's it.
Yeah, you have to click on the image thing, but yeah.
Oh, well,
Well-
all I did was make a link to it. That's what I was trying to do. Damn it. There it is. Okay. Well, no, I did do it right. What the dump? Makes me sad.
Oh yeah, elf.
I'm peering around the corner to see if I spot anything.
Tab open.
Oh, I wonder if that's what happened.
Oh my god, is that what happened?
So,
Nope, it's just gonna be a twat.
fuck
Okay.
was that? Sorry, I just watched something do something it shouldn't have done. Anyways.
Alright, so Zalias is going to peer around the corner to see if he spots anything.
See if I can't. I'm gonna keep trying to see if I can't fix it.
DM who was on
Just-
mission.
So we can take a 30-minute break, guys.
Never mind. Yeah, keep going. What's up?
I'm going to peer around the corner and see if I spot anything. Can be dangerous.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Can I go with that 22?
No.
Didn't think so. Alright, Zalias is going to continue forward because
But no, you don't notice anything unusual. What you do notice is that the area ahead kind of branches off, leading you to believe you might want to check the map again.
Someone say map. I am here.
we're going to stop at this point right here. And consult with Quinn about map.
Alright, so Quinn's gonna kind of like stand against the wall so that everyone can get a look at the map if they wanted to. And so he's gonna point this way. It's like this leads to a very long, narrow room, but here leads to a very large room, which then leads back to where we were before.
You think it's right here?
I use my upside down reading ability. Eh.
Oh wow, so it's just really being a cock. Okay.
GG.
See what's in here.
Really the tiny door with tiny room with 2 doors.
I'm wondering what's in there.
If we really need to go back there, we could always just take a trip outside the same door we enter, and then. Because that looks to be like an ending to the entire place. If I'm not mistaken, right?
Is it?
Alright, let me.
Go through the last area and just check this area out.
Quinn points all the way over here, and it's like there's a stairwell.
Image not supported.
Do you guys want to go straight, or do you want to go here?
Quinn points to the larger room. It's like this room can take us back to where we were, but we can poke our heads in and see what's in there, and then we can come back to this one, if we so choose.
Here, and he will look at the doorway with, I'm hoping, Quinn backing him up with that polearm so you can poke it. before looking in the room.
Here. The idiots be idiots.
Ouch.
I'm not in a very good mood currently. Trying to shake it off. It's not really working.
Alright, so what kind of doorway is this, Tane?
Realize I haven't mic muted.
Iron. I'm guessing iron.
Totally iron. There's mine. Let me look.
Like this.
I'm gonna feel so bad if, like, the two of the other players in that altar down there for the die. Who's Jaimie?
Okay, I'm wondering what happened to that strange feeling, because I'm the only one that knew about that.
It appears to be a stone door made of lightly colored sandstone.
Quinn is going to lightly poke the door. Caringly, gently, I'm kidding.
With the butt of it, not the pointy end.
There is no
Always
butt.
stick it.
It's a
always stick it with the
double-sided
pointy end.
glaive.
Damn.
That is like the running meme. Stick it with the pointy end.
The other part that's not metal, so there's no ringing sound.
Tink.
The entire thing is made of metal. Have you not seen Quinn's glaive?
GG.
Motherfuck. Make me drink.
Can't character art now.
But Quinn.
So,
yeah, Quinn's gonna poke it. Boogie boogie.
As you reach out and poke the door, you suddenly get welled up with this feeling, almost equivalent to Nemo, as you realized you touched the door.
Oh my god.
Can I use
Touch
Guiding Bolt on the door as a free action?
Yeah, you can, but it'll cost you a spell slot.
Say again?
So you can, but it'll cost you a spell slot.
Mm.
And probably hit everyone in that line of sight.
I think I'm slowly turning into a chaotic evil.
Alright, so Quinn's gonna, like, is there like a handle on the door?
Yes.
Alright, Quinn's gonna test the handle.
Test it? Like, you whipping out some forensic tools or something?
No, I like to see if it turns or budges, that sort of deal.
That's all Zalias.
Got you.
Right.
The door. It seems to be a traditional like stone latch. As you go to try and lift it up, a little bit of dust crumbles out, but the latch doesn't seem to move.
I'm doing a perception check on the door to see if there are any traps, and then if not, I'm pushing the fucking door open.
No.
Just wants to go balls deep.
She really does.
Because we can't see through the stone door, can we?
No, you don't know what's on the other side.
Alright, so Quinn is going to take out his trusty map, and you're not doing that yet. And he's going to point to this door right here. I'm guessing that's an iron gate.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
Yeah, portcullis, and you can usually see through those, can't you?
You can.
Alright, so
On the map though, the type of door wouldn't show. Just as a general heads up.
alright, so Quinn's like,
Also,
okay, well, we can't really open this door, so we might come back to it later, take a long way back, because there are other pathways that lead to it, and try the other door. But since we're here, we can go through the thin room.
Seems legit.
Oh, big grip on the mage arm. Alright, that's fine.
So doubling back through the thin room.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Zalias, you're going first.
Use your reach with your glaive to test it.
Kinda
It's an archway.
waiting for Athera. You coming,
Roll
Athera?
perception. I always throw perception.
Sure, why the fuck not at this point?
20.
I hope you notice something, Zalias.
It is a nice
I'm looking inside the room. I'm looking through the archway into the room and all that.
Oh, you're trying to see if there's anything in the room?
In a second.
Farther, as you narrow your elven eyes, trying to get a good glimpse of everything in the room, you look through the archway, which does not appear to have anything unusual about it. Inside the room, at the far end, there seems to be 2 doorways, as well as a doorway on the west wall. But other than that, the room appears to be almost entirely barren.
It looks safe. Forward.
Oh, hold up. I was incorrect about that. On the east wall, there appears to be some kind of mirror, and there is something etched in elven runes above it. But from this
I know
angle, you
elven.
cannot see it.
I would
Hey.
hope so. You're a half elf. Sorry.
Alright, Zalias will enter and
Trigger.
examine the elven runes, because he knows elven, so you have to tell him exactly what it says.
Not really.
He
Okay,
has
Quinn
to
also
tell-
knows Elven, so Quinn's gonna look at it
Okay.
as well.
Anyone else in the room know how to speak elven?
I do.
Come on, you
We're
stuck
looking
little
at
half elf.
Hey, you can't be
Apparently-
referring to me.
Apparently, the only person in the room actually confused about it would be Athera.
Sarah's just gonna lay down and nap.
That's not a good idea.
Nothing's a good idea at this point, honestly.
The runes read, "Death is the only escape. Is the only exit."
So, to exit this area, we have to capture one of those spiders and sacrifice it?
I think.
Totally.
Kind of like what we did with the snake room with the one
I
dead body.
think they're referring to the fact of the Colosseum and whatnot.
Can I
Say
do
that,
a
I-
history check for the mirror?
Sure.
I know this is gonna sound sketchy, but would the mirror have any magical properties?
Roll me a Arcana check, Feylyn. Nice.
In the proficiency.
Believe it or not, you actually sense a magical aura from the mirror.
Harshnag!
Hold on.
And as far as history, Quinn, that would be a no. The mirror appears to be of a design that you're unfamiliar with. But it does seem indicative of the more southern continents.
Ice is also going to examine it just to see any characteristics of it.
Same thing.
Okay, over there, Athera?
Would I be able to discern any of that magical properties? Like, would I be able to discern what the magical effects are for it?
What was the roll again?
A 20. They both rolled 13. Jesus.
Oh, you rolled 20/20. Holy shit.
Perfect vision. Let's go.
I rolled 2023, and I rolled 2020 as well.
As far as what kind of magic it is, it seems to be the type of enchantment that would respond to verbal commands.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show me the longest tail of all.
Hmm. Well,
Mirror.
this is magical in a way, but it's not harmful from what I can tell.
You could always say hello if you wanted.
Hold
Hi,
on.
Mirror.
Hold on. I got
Things mirror.
a specific hello.
Oh no.
Hello.
He's gonna like,
No.
look at the mirror and be like, hon hon baguette.
No. You're going to just full on Adele. Hello?
It's me.
Do that.
Fucking Zalias in the background.
Wait, is that really what you're doing?
Yeah, dude. I'm playing and saying hello, mirror. I'm Zalias. While singing type voice. While playing the lyre.
Alright, a fog fills the mirror as it seems to swirl to life, and in the mirror you see the visage of a very like preppy like teenager,
Oh no.
and they kind of look up and down, and then you hear them say, like, your voice could use some serious auto-tune.
Come on! I'm 22! Oh, 15 plus 7.
I just killed Feylyn right there.
Oh my god.
What's sad is I didn't even realize it. I know what this mirror is, and I think Aura and Ari found this in a previous campaign.
Oh my god.
Is it really
It was-
Harstag?
It's not Harshag, but this is from like years ago.
Squeaky? Or...
Sorry, no. What are you talking about?
This mirror.
Yeah, what happened with the mirror and what do I know about it?
I played it,
you
my
didn't-
clear at it and sang.
Based on your rolls, you know absolutely nothing other than it's
That's not what
So-
I'm meaning. I'm meaning you said you think I've encountered this teenager before. From what campaign?
No, not the teenager. I was just saying that the mirror itself. I've seen you. I think you've encountered this in a previous campaign before. It just it basically Feylyn tried to sing to it, and a very preppy teenager popped up into existence and just basically insulted him.
Hello.
Only mirror
This is-
we
Not
ever-
Zalias was one singing.
The only mirror that we encountered was the one in the Storm King Thunder campaign. That
I mean,
It was a
First
really
mirror that
long
walked
time
in.
ago. Like think back even before that.
the only other campaign before that was the Bleach AU and then the normal Bleach campaign, and I never encountered a mirror in the normal Bleach campaign.
Okay, maybe you don't remember it. That works too, though.
That was my first campaign, dude.
No, it was it was the Bleach campaign.
Was it the one where
I mean-
Nika was a hollow and the hollow insulted it?
I mean, Tane, I can roll performance. See if I do need auto-tune.
You could roll performance if you want to see if you need auto-tune.
Zalias was who she was talking to.
I could use some.
So the mirror's insult seems to hit home, and you start to feel like maybe you really do need some auto-tuning.
Yeah.
The preppy teenager. What is autotune, and do I require it? Because I'm the one playing the lyre and singing hello.
So in the mirror, a strange brown cup with the symbol of a mermaid on it pops into existence, and the teenager takes a sip of it and says, "I think you need like some intelligence."
Ooh.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, Quinn's probably like slowly cover his mouth as he starts to crack a smile.
He's like, "Damn, sassy motherfucking mirror."
Let's improve.
Okay. I'm gonna ask, what's your technical purpose in for this area? Then.
the preppy teenager shifts her weight and scoffs at you before saying, "Apparently to answer them questions."
Hey. Let me cut you right there, you little shit.
As the preppy teenager, what is
Jesus Christ, she's shooting. Are you really shooting the mirror? GG. You're done with this bullshit.
in that bad of a mood?
Barely. Actually, hold on. Let me see what the. It hits. Yeah. It'll crack the mirror. So the smoke seems to fade away, and that's it.
Well, great.
Yay, destroyed mirror.
Damn, I was hoping I could try and get some information out of it, but with its attitude, that didn't seem likely.
Unfortunately not.
Zalias is going to examine these two doorways.
No kidding. But
If
But,
I
yep.
shot everyone who was rude, there would be a lot fewer people in the world.
I'm just remembering the Aarakocra.
Alright, so Quinn's gonna look at the store.
Let's look at another one.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep or jump off of up here just to make sure, in case they get jumped.
KK. So we have Quinn and Zalias.
Mhm.
You guys are both checking doors.
Yeah.
Besides,
Alright, perception check from both.
I'll roll again.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. I think he's really hurting Athera.
I thought you were like continuing on it.
Oh no, sorry,
Oh.
I was looking at something. Alright, Quinn. It seems to be an average wooden door. It has a metal loop for a handle that's a traditional latch system. And it seems to be the same thing for Zalias. So
19?
Honey, what do you mean?
He rolled an 8 for perception on 19.
Told me to roll, so I'm like, okay, I'll re-roll.
now you're good.
Zalias will push the door open, but not enter it.
Yeah, Quinn's gonna test this door. Like, to see if it opens.
Alright. Give me a strength check real quick.
Alright, you sure about this? Fuck! What the hell, die?
Alright. So trying to open as you he failed one, crit the other.
Exactly.
It's
So yeah, as you try to open the door, it appears as though it's stuck. The handle doesn't want to move. It's also appears to be rusted over.
What about Zalias with him trying to open the door?
Zalias, as you try and open the door, you hear it opens with a resounding click.
And you. I said that.
a click. Hold on.
Quinn's ready to pull his lives back.
Thanks, you man. You save, I got you for the strength save.
Alrighty.
So, what's in the room?
Oh, Zalias. Did Zalias open the door?
I'm opening the latch and I'm pushing open, but I'm staying where I am.
Sorry, I'm just imagining you just like pushing it open and like jumping back like a scared little girl from a horror movie. It's hilarious. It's actually kinda
I got my
hilarious
rapier
about
out and a torch. I'm ready to fight.
Oh, you're
Wild.
definitely basic way bitching it up. Like this is this is too good for Halloween. All right, let's see what we got here. Inside the room. Oh, it's actually just a bunch of chests. That's not bad.
I'm poking the chests with my rapier just in case.
You would stab a boob with a chest. I mean, wait,
What?
I don't know where my brain went down. You would stab a chest with a rapier.
Hmm.
If it's a mimic.
Hey,
Totally.
hey.
It's always a mimic, of course.
Can I see the door on the left side at all? Like see what it's made of from this distance?
It's
20
wood.
feet.
Yeah, Quinn
Okay.
tried to open it, but couldn't, so...
So
We
I'm
just-
stabbing each of the chests slightly on the side, like the corner. Whatever is inside. Still-
Roll me throw attack checks then.
Oh fuck.
Alright.
I'm really worrying him something fierce. Alright, on 1 and 3, roll me damage. Alright. On the first one, is it Quinn or the chest? No. On the first chest, it breaks, leaving you no loot.
Yeah, I'm just stabbing the corner, like of the bottom.
That's why you
So when
don't
damage
stab
to
them.
chest.
You check if they're breathing.
Totally.
Okay,
Isn't there- I think there's a ring for that.
sorry, I'm completely lost right now. My bad.
No, you're good. You can shank it. I won't stop you from shanking it.
Because I am honestly lost right now. I thought I was just when damage to the overall chest. I thought I was just like tapping the corner, essentially.
Oh no.
That's a full first blow.
I mean, it's also rickety wood, so like, and a bunch of this is dry rotted, so like, you poke it, it falls apart.
I say like not stabbing it then, because I'm.
Oh, by all
That's
means,
not
stab
right.
it. I would have stabbed it. It just
will
so
not
happened you
stab
dealt
it
enough
if you let
damage to
me.
it to break it. That's all.
Alright, so Quinn's going to calmly open the third chest.
I not stab the two chests because I was completely mistaken and they would survive.
They're
Alright,
both
roll
mimics.
Roll me a 1d10, Quinn. It's not bad. I swear.
I swear.
I swear, sir. May I have some more?
Oh my god.
Yes, you can, sonny.
Goddamn.
Alright, inside you find a small bag with 13 copper pieces.
Quinn looks at Zalias. Is like, you want half of these?
Thanks.
Alright, he's gonna
Huh?
give Zalias 6 of the pieces.
Okay. Go ahead, make sure you guys update your character sheets. I do not want random money being found later on, for the love of God.
Sifting through the wreckage of the two chests that I stabbed. See if there's anything inside them, because I don't think I would destroy the stuff inside.
The second one is not broken. The first one didn't. The first one, when it broke, didn't have any loot in it.
What in the last one? I'm checking it.
All right, roll me a 1d6. Sorry, 1d10. Whoops.
Ready for that? Ready for that 6 again?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a randomizer, so. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
10.
Alrighty, 40 silver pieces.
Half of this?
Quinn like nods slowly. Sure.
Like, that fucking works.
I mean, half of his, I gave him half of mine.
It is very fair. That karma just paid off real fucking quick.
GG indeed. Holy. I'm just gonna say, yeah, we found nothing.
Totally. Won't you feel awful when you find out like all this is just a dream that you had in that big room? And that's why Jamie's not here?
Don't make me cry. Don't
I
make
just said, wait, that actually would be good because we still have some potion of vitality.
Nope, but via the magical runes, you physically lived the dream.
Oh my god, this is not the yawning portal. Please, no, no portal cruel.
Breaking a mirror.
Mi lo like. Está haciendo bueno.
Alright, I'm gonna pop out the door. Actually,
This?
was that?
Actually, yeah, Quinn's gonna look at this door over here.
Okay.
Well, as well.
Actually, actually, what is your guys' passive perception again? I know I keep asking that, but as a DM, I should really memorize that shit. But
I have the highest passive perception, and I have a 13.
Yeah, Quinn has a 12.
me. But having that, unfortunately, with you having the highest out of 13, that it like so doesn't help me. Okay, so Zalias, as you kind of look over it, you realize that this door's whatever's on the other side has long, like, caved in, and there's even rubble coming through, and pieces of the door have been like set it ajar,
Slightly
like it's off.
upward.
Yeah, like it's off its hinges and kind of leaning forward a bit.
Zalias will
For Quinn, you can roll
Quinn backwards.
I can roll what?
I was gonna say you could roll a perception check to try and find more information about it, but I think Zalias is trying to like give you the 1-2 bro nod, like.
Got it, Berchowski.
We don't want to mess with it. You know this because I was a handyman around Cinder's house.
Wild.
That sounds
Totally.
adorable.
Yeah.
I had literally no basis for it, but that works really well. So I'm going with that.
Good perception. Even though I have shit wisdom, that's how I have good perception, because I had to work around her house.
So let's continue on our merry way.
I love that I love that aura. It's amazing. The fucking they're like, please explain how this works, and it's like Newt, thank you, science side of Tumblr.
Picks up Athera.
Boop.
Yeah. Athera, come on! I mean, the two people with the highest AC in front, so we have a good chance of survival.
I mean, currently until I think, like, till the DM yells at me to get rid of mage armor.
Pretty much that's what you're gonna have to do for right now. Don't worry, you still got some time. I'm keeping track.
All right, thank you.
There's an actual break. I don't know if you knew it. There's an actual breakdown for it. It's supposed to take you around 6 seconds to move each 5 feet. I know that sounds stupid, but like if you think about like your dungeon crawling and trying to take in the sights as you go,
You're gonna
takes
move
you
more
about
slowly than normal.
yeah, you're gonna be either crouch walking or you're just kind of like not fat rolling, but a whole bit. So
Examine
like,
this room, right?
yeah.
We can't go back this way, guys.
Is the fire out now, Tane?
Nope. Grease fires, much like tire fires, tend not to go out.
Oh,
Especially not when set ablaze by magical means.
So,
Cough.
anyone got a lot of flour?
Let me check.
Wait. 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 Damn it.
I mean,
Ooh, I know what to do. There's water, right?
Okay, have you ever put water on a grease fire small?
No. I mean, there's water below the freaking fire already, if I'm correct.
wait. We're sitting on sand.
You used Consuela. I was going to use Frost Arrow to freeze the water. That way the fire goes out.
They already did that.
Yeah, they already froze the water, and then Feylyn lit it on fire.
So it's slowly burning like a wicker candle. So, wait, just smother it. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like flour, maybe sand.
Well, the sand on the ground. Ooh. Just gotta be careful of any snakes hiding under there.
You know what? Can I steal the map?
You can ask for it.
Can I have the map?
Here's map.
Here's
This is
the
going
map.
to use his seashell
By
you
the
picked up
way-
earlier in this campaign and
You-
pick up
you
some
can
sand and
blame-
throw it on the fire.
You can blame that freaking thing that I sent you for my better mood for some odd reason and just wiped my fucking depression away. I was
It's
just
the
like,
map.
okay.
It's the map.
Oh, the Cha-Cha slide in full metal armor. It's fucking amazing. Slide to left, clank, clank. Cha-Cha Rousseau,
Actually,
clank, clank, clank,
I
clank.
had a friend, we were, oh god, this was back in Catholic school, so we had summer, mass stuff that you could go to, essentially at Bible camp, but it was actually fun for once in our lives. And I had this friend who actually, he had chains on his clothes once, and it was like, dude, what the actual shit? So, I'm going to look at the map. I'm going to look at the map, and then I'm going to look at that doorway that we were at, and Smuffin's just going to give you back the map and slowly walk that way.
I love how everyone just let that one go for the most part.
I'm just saying this, I'm throwing sand on the fire this entire time.
It's not gonna go out.
It's grease. If you smother it, it goes out.
Yeah, any fire will go out if it doesn't have oxygen.
Do we even have enough sand to actually do that? Because that's, hold on.
That's
That
this entire
is-
floor is sand. It's not all
No,
on
I
fire.
know, but that's 25 feet of fire, essentially, dude. It's gonna take forever to smother.
It's not all fire, is it?
Yeah, that's all fire.
Mm.
So I'm going to go, and Zalias, I was behind you, so you'd actually be behind me at this point.
I didn't even
Not if
have
I
to
use
fucking
my
block
agility.
that path off for you guys. You guys set your own hallway on fire.
I didn't even contribute to that.
Whistles,
Innocently.
whistles in ignorance.
Is the muffin is just gonna look behind her and say, one person gets to stand behind me, other people stay around the corner.
Like right, Mama Risuki is like having visions of
I am
this and
so
just
proud.
face palming so hard.
Wait, does that mean if Feylyn almost dies, she'll come to save her?
Tell the others to stay. Tell the others to stay
No.
there.
She might have severe PTSD.
Actually, no, we're not at the corner. We're not at the corner yet. Never mind.
Gets that inevitable letter.
So
Sorry to inform you.
Your daughter's blown up the school. And Rosu would be like, motherfucker, this is the second dead daughter you.
So Athera, around this point at the chandelier, because she recognizes waymarkers, is going to look back at Quinn, Zalias, and Feylyn, somehow looking around Quinn and his giant ass body, and be like, two of you guys should stay back just in case I need to run.
What are you
What?
doing?
So I am going to do this.
Oh, God.
I walk up here and I use guiding bolt on that fucking door.
I was back against the doorway.
So I don't think. Actually, no. Hold on. No, that wouldn't do anything. Yeah, I have to use guiding bolt.
Right behind
Oh.
this, right here.
So
He's gonna have his back to it. He's like, okay, do it. I'm protected from shrapnel.
yeah, unless somebody else wants to try and blow up the door.
Actually, that would actually do absolutely nothing.
Seriously?
Yep. Turns out Guiding Bolt can only be cast on a creature because it's a holy spell.
Oh, fair point. So I'm gonna look back to Feylyn.
I mean, so you could fire it off, but it would basically hit the door and do absolutely nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna look back to Feylyn and say, you wanna blow up a door? Slowly grabs and drags the small person forward.
Okay, I can try. Gonna need a
Steps
long
to the side.
Hopefully you won't fire step through the door and be trapped. Good luck.
Hey, can you let me through? Because I'm gonna hit you in the back of the head if I do anything.
Steps to the side.
Look, thank you.
So you're just standing in the wall, Athera.
Standing at the wall, against the wall, I don't know.
Ice is just like against
Alright.
the. He's like, just fire it already.
Making sure I'm within the range. Damn it.
Have fun.
So, I'm gonna use my sorcery points to make a spell slot and use Chaos Bolt onto
Oh
the
god.
door.
Alrighty.
Let's see,
Do
let's
me-
see
do
what
me a
type of
favor.
damage it is.
Do me a favor. Also roll me a 1d100.
Oh fuck me!
God.
You should cast a spell of of level 1 or higher.
He fire steps into the door.
Nah.
Best face ever.
Alright, so as you go to cast your spell, the spell is suddenly changed, and you teleport up to 60 feet in a direction you choose.
Go
You
forward.
teleport 5 feet back.
Open the door on the other side, Feylyn.
Yeah.
Alright, so
And,
Is it-
I
is it
forgot to
only
mention,
within
also
vision?
it has to be within line of sight. Yes, you have to be able to see where you're going.
Alright.
Unless you
here.
want to risk it and attempt to risk ending up in a wall.
Do it. Unless we'll
I
find a way to revive you.
I mean,
To here.
by technicality, you know there is a gap on the other side, so it wouldn't be as dangerous as
just
blindly leaping. But
There's creatures.
I kind of just jumped to the 40 feet in front.
go ahead.
the room.
Woo!
Also, do me a favor and roll me initiative.
Ha!
Oh,
Quinn's like, shit.
all right.
Quinn
Zalias?
Quinn just sees her take a step forward to cast. A giant runic symbols appear, and she like flames out, and you're just like,
17. Holy shit! Oh fuck!
So yeah, so I'm just gonna point this out. That door is dead enough. Everyone in that hallway would have heard that.
Okay, so
For killing the door.
Quinn used his dragon breath on the door.
Thank you.
Fuck!
So Quinn is just like, fuck this doorway, and everything it stands for apparently.
Holy shit,
I'm
dude!
sorry, I need to say this. Why is it always Feylyn getting in trouble that brings me out of depression?
I'm sorry. I didn't intend it that way. Feylyn just happened to do it.
Oh, sweet fuck.
But yeah, so the door starts
So that
to
does
like,
consume my spell slot as well, too, right?
it does.
All right. Is my Chaos Bolt canceled, like, by the teleport, or can I still keep casting it in front of me?
Hold on, let me double check on that.
Because if that's the case, I'm just gonna shoot something right in front of me.
Oh,
Right here.
okay, hold up. I was incorrect on that. Also, I should point out. So back up just a smidge. Quinn, you're gonna I'm gonna let you keep your dragon breath for the day.
Okay.
According to the way the wild magic surge works, you would cast your chaos bolt first, then flame out.
Oh,
So you blew the door down.
and then I appear in front of it.
Then all of a sudden teleported into the room.
That's what it is.
I said
Alright,
that
can I,
back.
can I actually see what type of damage it dealt to the door?
Go for it. Let's see.
Oh, an 8 and a 6. And then I get to choose. Yeah, Chaos Bolt's a little nasty. So what's 8? 8 is thunder, 6 is poison. I'm gonna hit it with thunder.
Okay, so I'll just give it to you that it broke down. I was gonna say, I guess thunder would get grounded from the stone door back into the ground.
There's no choice. It warped into fire. Or something.
We're just gonna be like, shh, let it go.
Just all the elements mixed into one.
Panic
Somehow.
mode. That still did a lot of damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, it does. It hits like a
It's
chaos bolt is like a
17.
fucking truck. It's not okay.
Sorry for recommending that. This just was our only way out.
So yeah, as
Fine.
the group starts to run, we're gonna have to and enters the room. I'll have you guys roll initiative as well.
It's a lie.
It's
You'd
fine,
be able
Gav.
to get there. You'd be stuck in the doorway.
Sorry, buddy.
This is fine. Everything is okay. There are 2 spiders, 2 fucking giant snakes again.
I got another 20 for initiative.
But definitely, Zalias, definitely roll initiative though, because that you'll end up counting your turn in as moving.
Hey, Feylyn,
Or
can
has the
you
possibility
move
of
forward a
moving.
little bit, please?
Crap, wrong one.
So,
Feylyn.
I cannot move anymore. Sadly. Not right. We're doing.
Please come back later.
Please come back later, indeed.
I think I'm allowed to ask you to move while I'm entering the room.
You can ask him.
Yeah, but
Sure.
I don't think I can, actually, can I? Other than like a
cannot.
5-foot step. When it's my turn.
I say you.
I really don't want to hit everybody with a freaking Dream Dragon Breath again.
No, because remember the way the entire round goes, it ends up happening in less than 6 seconds. So you could be like, she could yell move, but it would take you a second or so to react.
Yeah.
I'm saying this. Aim. It hits this, and possibly these 2.
And me. Hi.
Yeah,
I'm here too.
and me.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
exist.
Feylyn moves.
we really don't need you freaking hitting more people. I'm sorry.
Well, hold on, let
Whistle.
me-
That was me there.
With your cone.
Well, I wasn't going to use Spirit Dragon Breath because I'd hit anybody else, same as Guiding Bolt, and freaking almost anything else because of where I'm at. That's why I was asking my to move.
I know, that's what I'm saying after the move.
Fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
That's what I
Move right
did,
here.
and I have to wait for her to move until a turn passes
Hold on.
because of the way the game works.
Give me a second. Deep breath.
Is 3 equally? Let's see 2.
There is only 2. I rolled
Oh.
I rolled 1 by accident before clicking the token. It didn't add to the sheet. I'm just being lazy, so I rolled it again and it got an 11. So I was just like, fuck it.
That's good.
It was Gucci. Actually, Athera's going first.
Zalias.
So,
got
a
Hey,
bit
I
of
think,
a bit.
like,
Wait, Zalias got a 21. Where the fuck, Zalias?
21. It's
Did you not click your token?
I did not. My bad.
Grr.
I didn't click my token, I just hit it and it calculated it.
You probably had it already selected without realizing.
Maybe.
Alright, so I'm gonna redescending order that. Alright, Zalias, you're behind her. So, fun bit of info. On your turn, you can sacrifice one of your actions to allow. Sorry, yeah. It's one of your actions to to give one of your allies an action, but they also have to sacrifice one of theirs, and basically they can take the action as if it were you.
You're up.
Wait, you're talking about baton pass? Oh my god.
Yes, D&D does have a baton pass. It's rare and it's a more advanced tactic, and a lot of people don't understand it. But it also comes at a downside. You do whatever you do cannot be a move action, and it counts as at disadvantage. and it takes one of your actions and one of theirs.
So-
Quinn, do you set the baton?
So it's a definite it's a useful tactic, but it's a risky tactic. So if you're gonna do it, you can.
Put the baton.
To Feylyn. Feylyn, did you want to do a baton pass?
I mean,
I think Phelan's
Two
actually out of
ac-
spells, so you'd be.
no, I
baton-
have. I specifically used my sorcery points to
Oh, yeah,
make
you
a spell
did.
slot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna actually remove those because I forgot to. That's my bad. So I have one. So, I made sure to keep that up on the check.
I got you. You're doing good.
I just
Alright.
imagine this all going down just like through a drags Feylyn over. So do this, just like cast it. Fuck.
You basically have a chance at you basically have a chance at another chaos bolt if you ended up wanting to, or using a
think-
cantrip.
I'm going to take the free 5 footsteps that you always get.
Remember, for baton pass, you're
Oh.
no, move action.
Yeah, then I use. I really want to save that last spell slot just in case. I don't think this is going to be as harsh as it was last time. So.
Cantrip.
Yeah. Oh wait, wrong thing to press. Onto Sneaky Boy right here.
Okay, that's your cantrip, right?
Yeah, it rolls 24 to hit.
All right, and that'll hit.
Oh.
For
2 damage.
not bad.
I tried.
Got a 2.
Yeah.
Scales.
Oh my god, someone needs to cast like fog on these things just for the meme.
I don't have the
If only.
Because they have blind sight.
Oh. That's not okay.
So just for the meme.
It's like cast fog and they have blind sight.
So now that so like the running meme, like the DM when the DM narrows his eyes at you is like, ha, now he's at disadvantage. It's like, no. Correction.
No,
he has
you're
blind sight. You're at a disadvantage. He can still see you.
Da-da.
It's like, wait, what?
I have a question, Tane.
What's up?
Is there a small gap, like, in between these two that I can actually get through?
It should
Between
be,
the two players? Yeah.
should be right there.
I think
Okay,
you
I
can
wanted to
add-
make sure before I cast any spells or did anything.
Oh wait, you're talking about like
I'm not
I mean, there's
talking
a-
about Dragon Breath.
there's like 5 foot gap right here if you're trying to move past him. 5 foot this way. It's a whole cube. It's a pretty decent chunk of space.
And then I have no bonus action stuff, so.
Okay.
Wait,
sorry.
actually, I do have a bonus action thing. Should actually used it for the day, never mind. No.
It would go back to being Zalias' turn after they did that one action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but Zalias gets his second action.
I do anything.
You can give us words of encouragement.
Play the lyre, see if I can inspire you
Alright.
all.
Let me look. Not
Actually,
gonna-
you're a bard. You
I'm
should
not. I'm
be
not
able
gonna.
to.
I'm not gonna mega down him. He's a
not
sword
bard.
mage.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
When
Sword
is he
mage.
fire?
He's an entertainer.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, I forgot.
A PG
good.
entertainer, I swear.
PG.
He totally should be more than PJ.
No, please God, no.
Oh, I forgot that I gave you a point of inspiration. Let's see.
Play the leader and see if I can inspire them too.
Actually, you can. You can take your bonus action because you haven't taken a move action yet to infuse your weapon because you have arcane infusion and it lasts for 10 minutes. If you wanted to expend a spell slot.
Found that.
Looks like you only got one left though, so. But it would make your weapon do more damage if that was something you were looking into.
So you have a +1 to hit too. Or see if I can inspire them. Just to see if it could work.
It cannot, but you can by all means whip out your thing and nervously play.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping that would. Imagine if it did.
Go for it.
Because I have to take a turn weapon again, so no. Yeah, I'll just wait. On to
There's
Quinn.
actually a picture for it.
Did you not hear that?
May I just
Hold
say
on.
that looks very odd. Like, not gonna lie.
Sure what I heard. Heard something?
Yeah, it just kind of rumbled my chair.
And you're like, did you hear that? I'm like, what was it?
Yeah, it sounded like an earthquake. I didn't know what it was. Anyway. So, I mean, if you can pull out your lyre if you want. It does take an action though.
So you would be able to play for a bit.
Yeah, you could sheath your weapon.
Yeah,
and draw
I'm good.
all your other... No? Okay.
Is there a possibility I can give it another baton? Possibly?
You can.
Oh, Quinn, you're up.
What's up, buddy? Alright.
Where even is Quinn?
He's right here.
Oh, he's like above or under Athera.
It's next to Athera. He walked in first.
Yeah.
All my screen, they're like, they're currently in the same square.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Reload your page.
Oh no, it just updated.
Okay.
Then I would have to change my previous statement. I guess there is technically a decent amount of gapage between here.
Oh, so that's why you said that previous statement. You didn't.
Yeah,
really...
I thought she was physically standing on top of you right here.
Mm-mm.
And I could crawl underneath him and pull him over, but then I might get poked by a freaking tail.
I know, right? The tail's always in the way.
If they were sharing this spot, I'd be right here, and I'd cast Ice Knife.
If you come up with a mushroom-shaped burn on your forehead, I would not be surprised.
And do you want the baton or no?
Yeah, I was gonna slash at the chocolate. Or Jukuli, sorry. With the glaive!
Chocolate. Sorry.
The Jakalai. Or Jakuli. Whatever it's called.
Cthulhu, let's go.
Sneaky boy. Alright, so I slashed at the Jukuli with my glaive.
Oh, hey Jaimy, how are you?
I'm sorry, what?
How are you?
Character or human?
You.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
Here's your head, yes,
Wait a minute. I guess I'm gonna be right back, okay?
When the DM's away, the players will play! Sorry.
Attack!
So, Zeus,
Yes.
big spook
Honey, honey, honey.
Big spook. The two spiders. I was thinking, I should have probably casted Ray of Frost onto one of them, so if they do bite us, or they do move, or when they do move to us,
They're slowed.
they're slowed by like 10 feet and can't really hit.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they take a double action, in which case they're kind of screwed.
Oh my god.
But I'm taking a risk, and it's calculated, but boy am I bad at math.
Just saying this, the Jackal have a maximum of 10 HP.
Don't meta, man.
So,
Riley, you can't tell us that. You can't know that either. Don't look it up.
Yeah, don't meta. Period. It's no.
That's called metagaming, and you can get banned from playing D&D for that. That's why we can't see their HP bars. If we were allowed to know, we'd be able to see it.
Also, if you have a spell like True Strike or something like that, you'd be able to see it, but you don't have that spell, so you don't know.
Sorry, it's a huge issue that new players have problems with all the fucking time. It's chill.
it's Lane,
Just
though.
don't do it again.
Hmm?
Like,
You first, Lenny.
I know of it, I just don't choose to act on it.
Yeah.
I choose how to act on my character would.
Yeah.
It's like Tan and I have talked a fuck ton about Tomb of Annihilation, like the entire plot line, all of your characters. Like things that Tane actually is planning to give to your characters, so I already know a lot of shit about your characters and what it might end up having. I'm not telling you jack shit though.
Just say this.
I don't
Sorry,
expect you
though.
to.
Again,
I just-
sorry about destroying the fucking mirror. I mean, I was trying to stay away from the RP and everything else just because I am not really in a good state at the moment. A combination of multiple things, including my mother, contributed to that, but, yeah, that mirror just kind of got to me.
Jesus.
Hoping that they-
It's the same fucking mirror that I remember. Nico and I spent 10 minutes trying to get information from it. It said nothing but insults. And I think it resorted to Nico destroying the damn mirror. And Tane revealed something along the lines of there was something important, but no.
Sorry about that. Had a personal emergency.
Chill. Hey Tane, so what is the mirror that you're trying to fucking refer to that I have apparently encountered?
If you remember, what's funny is you actually did the exact same thing in the last campaign too. It was literally a mirror that was enchanted to just insult anyone asked it.
Told you! I was thinking about it, and I was just like, oh hell no, this is
you're
not
like, wait
the
a
same
minute, was
mirror.
it that mirror? Yeah.
Yeah,
it was that
that's
mirror.
just how I fucking destroyed the thing. I was done with
It was
that
like
bullshit.
it was literally one of the first 2 or 3 campaign sessions you ever had with us, and if I remember correctly, Nico and Billy were blowing all the doors off the hinges because they just couldn't handle it. And you guys got to a mirror, and you guys spent about 20 minutes trying to figure out what the mirror's purpose was, and I'm dying inside because I'm just like, it's just meant to insult you.
Happiness one rolled a nat 20 on a charisma check to charm the mirror.
No. That would not work.
Hold on, let me double check on that.
Oh god.
I'm sure it would insult your charming ability.
I just didn't
Oh
have
god, you get a bitchy thought.
No.
Oh, God.
It literally starts hitting on you, but in a rude as fuck way.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh god.
See, it was for the greater good that I destroyed that mirror. Because God knows Zalias would have tried
How
it.
does one hit on someone in a rude as fuck way? Okay. hold
It's
up.
called
possible.
Trinity County.
It's like, you're
Huh?
so
In
ugly no
California.
one would date you, but I would.
It's like, oh my god,
It's
that's
like-
like
you
the
like
face
this?
only a mother could love.
It's just
I'll be your
possible.
mommy.
Oh my god.
I think that mirror was created by DMs as punishment to punish players who annoy them.
Honestly, no, it's just there. I
Hmm.
can't, like, I was so,
And you
I
get
was
yell at
so-
them for all the mistakes.
But the funny thing about that mirror thing is, it was just genuinely annoying me that much, where I was just like, you know what, fuck it, it insulted them, Athera would kill it. And then afterwards, while I'm sitting here in the corner listening to music and trying to calm myself down, I remembered. I was like, oh, fuck no.
Yep. Aura
Happy
Aura
to
had
destroy that
your character Aura had the exact same reaction.
Seriously? 14-year-old lolly?
But,
Yep.
back on track a bit, Quinn
That-
slashed at the Jacqueline.
Fuck.
Oh right, I forgot you did take a stabby at the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And the pass action.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus.
24
What's
for
your
the
strength?
It's a lot. I have 18.
Oh, you nearly nat 20. That's why I see it now.
Yeah.
Nearly not 20. Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah, he actually rolled an 18. That was why it was so damn high.
Plus, I have a +6 to my glaive at level 2.
That's wild.
How the fuck do you have so much damage on that glaive?
It's a two-handed weapon.
Oh,
I rolled really
mother
high,
of God.
so
It just
1d10
says-
plus 4.
Oh, it's plus strength plus proficiency. Yeah, that'll do it. Mother of God. I think it's like a track. Alright. Oh, I guess that means it is a freaking big ass pole, so bringing that down on a big ass snake would kind of make sense.
Sneaky, sneaky, slithery snake.
We just won't touch the fact that I was playing again with a Wukong today, and the penis memes were real. We're still recording, right?
We are, yes.
It'll be
my
taken out
apologies.
in
My apologies, YouTube. There will be those of you who will get that reference, and the other for those who don't. I am sorry.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh god.
Saying I was
Oh,
playing
with
with a
TFS.
Wukong earlier, and the penis memes were real.
You were playing with a Rukon?
A
It took me a
Wukong.
second to get it.
A Rukon?
Wukong.
Wukong.
Moving
Wukon.
along.
Moving along.
Moving along, indeed.
Anyway, so as you bring your glaive down on the thing's head, and it kind of smacks it with the blunt end, dealing a 9 slashing damage. It just goes out a resounding.
Does it die?
all that noise. No, it's still alive. But it did just but it was like it hissed at you, and then it was like, bitch, boop.
So my turn.
So yeah, Quinn booped it.
The
is
final countdown. La, 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 la.
It was booped hard.
So it's
But
my
yeah,
turn
so-
now, right?
Yes.
Quinn's going to scoot out of the way.
No, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it this between you guys.
There's
Okay.
enough of there's enough of a gap. Don't worry.
Right here.
I mean, it's gonna
If you
whiz
guys
past.
are
It's
directly this
yeah,
way.
it's gonna whiz
So I
past your head
have
at high
this
speed.
much
Trust
space.
me.
Yeah, Quinn's not
So
going
I
to lose
shoot
part
it-
of his other ear.
I shoot its head.
Style points.
Sorry.
Nice. So as you fire your first arrow is notched and leaves its quiver, it hits the jackal in the side of the head, dealing 3 piercing damage. Is not a lot, but
Is it enough?
dealing enough that 1 moment.
Fan is too strong for its action. Just let me have this for a second, alright?
All right.
That's it, head.
Sorry. So the Jaguar taking 3 damage. It gets his painful sway on, What is your second action?
I shoot it again.
Not a bad choice.
Oh.
Now it is.
Oh.
The second arrow, however, after due to it writhing around, just kind of swoops right over top of it and lands off in the distance somewhere.
We should make it hit one of the other mobs.
It's so
I'll
bad,
tell-
it's
I-
good.
Go for it.
I will
Like,
tell.
seriously.
I'll tell you what. Roll a 1d20. If you roll 18 or higher, it'll hit another mob.
Hey.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
Rip.
That'd be new.
I thought you said 8 or higher.
18 or higher.
It just
Oh, I
like
heard
lands right in
8.
front of us.
That doesn't even break basic DCs.
The next
That
one
would
takes
have
the. Oh.
Rip.
Feylyn, you're up. Remembering now, you're down to one action though.
Yeah.
I feel bad. The first time I genuinely heard 8.
Um.
I
Then
got
when I
you,
know
though.
the DC I roll, I get freaking above it. It's like, nah.
So, I'm actually going to. I've had a long rest before we started this adventure, right?
It was a
Just
short
making-
rest.
No, but like right before at
Yeah.
Cinder's
Before
house.
you came into the Coliseum, yes.
Yeah, I'm making sure. Alright, I'm gonna activate this.
Ooh.
Oof.
So, Feylyn throwing her arms down her side, yelling "Flame on!"
I'm feeling fired up.
It lasts for a full minute from when I started.
So 10 rounds?
Yep.
Yep. It's pretty nasty.
Oh, we don't have to worry about a flashlight.
Later, it gets like a meme version of Hellish Rebuke.
Are you on fire?
Yep.
Quite literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was
Human-
holding a torch before this as well.
Human Torch style.
I'm standing over here.
Don't worry, I'm not taking any damage.
Oh no, I might.
You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Her fluffy britches might catch fire.
Promise
don't-
you.
I don't stay in fluffy form for most of the time. I'm in the human form that you see on my token.
Pew, pew.
Oh, I know. I was referring to your 90.
Mm.
Just don't touch me.
It's a bonus action, man.
Pokes with
Yeah.
this.
I know. But the second action is your bonus action, if I'm not mistaken, right?
You don't get another
No.
action because you
But,
took the contest.
No, bonus action's just not. You get a standard move action. You get a move action, a regular one action, a move action, and pause, and if need be, a bonus action. Bonus action didn't take up your one action.
You get
So,
Wait.
You
Now
just
I'm
can't.
confused.
I've used one action. I've used a bonus action.
Yeah. So you can use another action to take an attack, or you can move,
Go
But
hug
you
the
can't.
snake.
but you can't cast a spell of first level or higher.
No, that's fine. Misclick.
Did you really just try and hug him?
No.
I mean, you could do that, but
So 17 hit.
yep.
7 plus 5 due to the charisma modifier for fire damage.
That is a thing that we in the DM business call dead.
Quinn's just looking at it like anyone up for fried snake.
I am.
Alright, we have room to move a little bit.
I'll enter the room.
Maybe.
Okay.
hmm
What? Giant wolf spider. Oh dear. Alright, so wolf spider numero bullshit. Cool.
I don't trust that statement.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Hi, how are you? Can you go away? Shoo!
Like a moth to
Cease.
a flame. Shoot flame. No, then again.
Oh,
It does not hit.
It does not.
yay!
So, does anyone here like Teen Titans?
I do. Not that Teen Titan Go bullshit, but I do.
Alright,
Why not?
Jackalai is up. Wait, what
Wait,
the fuck? Where did
Uh,
my spider go?
Oh yeah, I've never seen that.
Sorry. My spider poofed.
Spiders in the same space.
Different spider.
Okay. What?
Different spider? What? Nani?
Ding.
Jesus Christ, that damage roll. That's nasty.
Oh, just also going off that it crit the second one.
Yeah.
Still hurts, but
It's still pretty nasty.
yeah.
What is he
Alrighty.
springing to?
30 feet.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I take it like a man.
The Jackalai is like, ooh, heat lamp.
Nom 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 nom.
I thought it had a
Whoop.
big space.
Hi.
I think turning yourself on fire was the worst idea, Feylyn.
So the
Fire.
Jackalai quickly coils and then springs itself at hyperspeed, Superman in that bitch, towards you.
Mhm.
And all you see is it starts to as the snake decoils and starts to move towards you at hyperspeed, is its mouth turned to the side and just open up, baring its fangs at you. Right before it sinks its teeth in. That's just the attack check. That's not the
Okay,
Okay,
thank you, thank
okay.
God.
You're good.
Okay.
7
That was
plus
equally
6.
as bad. That second one doesn't kick in because that's from the nat 20 on the second check. So you're Gucci, bro.
So 7? Alright, it takes 5 fire damage, by the way.
Just 7.
So,
Yeah, it takes fire damage equal to your charisma modifier if it hits
What's
you.
your charisma modifier currently?
it's at 5.
Ooh. So it sinks its teeth into you and immediately lets go as you just scorch the inside of its mouth.
Burn, snaky burn.
And you know what? Just because you just set the inside of its mouth on fire, I'm gonna say that he's now open to an attack of opportunity.
Can
Hold
I shoot
up,
it with my
I
air?
could reach him. I can reach him.
Brenda likes her reach way too much.
I want to stab him.
Would I be able to use a spell fast enough, or would I
Not
just use
not a spell, but you can do it. You can use whatever is currently in your hand to hit him.
Did they hit
Uh,
the torch? You have a torch.
Looks at hand that's on fire.
Hey,
She's not
Uh,
wrong. You can make an unarmed strike.
are you trying to hit me? Jesus Christ!
I think I can shoot past you.
Actually, Athera could shoot
Nope.
over you.
Yeah, I'm over
Right.
him. I'm a foot taller than him, Tane.
I don't.
What would that be under to make an attack roll with my fist? Because I'm not carrying my quarterstaff in my hand.
It
It
would
would,
be a 1d4.
1d. It's 1d20 plus strength, and it's plus 2 on top of that
So,
because you're making it with advantage.
Attack him up.
so like that.
You.
Not that it matters.
Snake.
A fucking roll.
Roll me a 2d8 plus 10.
Oh my god, that's wild.
Sorry, 2d4 plus 10.
What? 2d4 plus 10?
Yep.
What the
Feylyn's just owning this shit.
So after being after being not boy, after being bit, Feylyn kind of springs into action, like you did not just bite me, and fucking straight punches it straight in the face to boop its snoot, and as it staggers backward, leaps into the air for the extra spinny kick, gives it the old 1-2, and knocking its face into the ground. It does not seem as though that Jaculi is getting back up.
So
You channeled
Thomas would be
Reisuki, I'm
proud.
so proud. Actually, you channeled Jet. How the fuck did you manage? Sorry,
It
that's
just
my
happened.
effort look.
Hold
It
on,
happened.
I have a thing for this.
Welcome, punch!
No.
Dang, Jet had that skill!
Oh, Quinn, you're up.
I tried.
Oh, it's finally Quinn's turn. Okay, Quinn's gonna stab that spider.
Yeah,
The
you can
ten-
reach the spider.
By the way, that 10 was your double punch fire proc.
Oh my god.
Because technically, by wreathing yourself in flame like that, it's not just when something hits you; it's anything something touches your flesh. So that would apply to an unarmed strike. You literally just pulled a jet.
Jet's a
You
beautiful
raised your-
fucking
Mine?
thing.
Like you wreathed your fists in fire and said, "Fuck melee, we're gonna go bare fist in this mode."
Well, I didn't think I could actually cast spells with my quarterstaff, so I had it just kind of put away until I ran out.
Actually, I don't know. What is your arcane focus?
Little gem on my necklace.
Then yes.
I'm going to look for a staff later on, but
You ever seen the Wukong stance where you hold the staff behind you with one hand and you kind of have one hand out in front of you like you're a weeaboo?
yes.
You mean
I know that
Killer
stance.
Neon.
Yeah, pretty much. Think of it like that, and as you focus your magic into your arcane focus, the air around you almost becomes a physical entity, and you reach out with your weeaboo hand and Naruto hand sign before casting it.
Wow.
That is full Naruto weeaboo though, like real talk, like that is dragon breath from like Uchiha clan level bullshit.
But yeah, see, Quinn's gonna stab the spider.
Like no comment from Quinn, he just watched like her like go flamey boy and deck.
He's like, well, I'm not touching that anytime soon.
Oh my god, he's become Fox somehow. You really have been hanging out with him too much.
Fire!
So I'll be
Oh
right
wait,
back.
wrong fox.
Okay.
No, that was do a barrel roll. I mean, what?
Yeah, Quinn stabby
So-
spider.
Which one?
The only one he can reach. Sorry, this
Huh,
one.
with reach? Okay. Yep, that'll hit. Go for it. What you got? Oh
11.
shit, 11 damage. Jesus H. So you basically like. How do you want to do this? You're gonna insta kill it, strangely enough. So. Go for it.
Basically, he's gonna lift up the glaive and bring it down like an executioner's axe.
Beheading.
Like one hand that bitch or something. All right. Not bad at all.
And he's actually, for the second turn, he's gonna move over here.
Paton.
No, he's moved. He's over here.
So
That way
I think
Zalias can actually get into the room.
I think I've effectively turned into the tank.
Oh.
Like I don't have much damage reduction yet.
Let's walk around like Reisuki with 18 AC as a sork.
It's wild.
All right.
I'm not even sure how I
Heard.
did it either. I know she has 5 dexterity though.
So
Mage armor.
giant wolf spider, seeing his friend go down, is gonna rush Quinn.
Hey, buddy.
How's it go?
That hits. Actually,
So
Quinn's gonna go down.
Again?
He only has 10 HP.
Oh wait, because it crit one of its poison rolls.
Rip.
Not enough to kill you. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Hi, I'm back. What happened?
Ooh.
Okay, you stabilize at 1,
What
you are-
happened?
but you are paralyzed.
I wish we
wolf
saw that
spiders.
mentality.
Okay, what the fuck did I miss?
Basically, Giant Wolf
Cooley?
Spider, after Quinn just wrecked Giant Wolf Spider numero 1, rushed Quinn and sank his claws in, and it straight dropped him.
So, is he on standby near death?
Yeah, 1 HP and paralyzed.
Oh, that boy's gonna be sorry. Athera's just gonna look to Zalias and say, "Let me shoot."
Zalias, you're up.
You can't move like that.
Athera's big head still blocking the doorway.
Damn it. Athera, can you please move?
No. Let me shoot.
That should totally baton pass.
You can.
I kind of hoping I could get close enough to possibly have it attack me instead of Quinn, but okay.
Oh, you see, I have an arrow. I can shoot this.
If you move, I can stab it and be right next to it, so it attacks me, possibly
I
instead
don't
of
have
Quinn.
enough time to move for you to be able to do your turn. By the time I move, your turn would be over.
Well, he can slide past you.
Yeah.
He can try.
Between right here.
Fine, move. You can't move that far, Riley, I don't think.
He can.
But you're...
30.
He can move up to 30 feet. Pretty decent, actually. Okay, then.
It's not counting my doubling. I actually have another +2 on that.
Oh, on the damage?
Sword mage feature.
Gotcha.
I need to add that.
You will. I'll get to that here in a little bit.
While you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon.
Yeah, and it didn't count it.
Yeah, I forgot to put that in there, so I'm gonna just
Here.
sneak that in there. There we go.
I added it in.
Ah!
Where?
Alright, so stab 1 goes through. Athera, you're up.
1. Wasn't supposed to be a 3. 2.
Okay.
Which I still need
2
to
weapons?
Apparently.
Give me a second, please.
Okay.
Roll your short bow and then do the frost arrow damage.
It's supposed to be a frost bolt, but
Never mind.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Attacks with the bow?
do you want to try and go shoot another time with the bow?
I'm betting you my dice is going to screw me over yet again, so why the fuck not? Wrong thing.
Either way.
Either way, it's
That
fine.
works.
That spider's frozen solid.
I really gotta go into your thing, cause like the frost arrows are supposed to be on the hand crossbow. But
I can't combine both of them, Tin.
huh?
I can't combine both of them because it rolls a different damage than normal arrows.
I know. That's why.
That's why I had to freaking do it the way that I did it.
No, I mean, it's supposed to roll different damage. Because the crossbow does different damage compared to your bow.
No, I know, that's how I got the 16.
Oh.
I did click on Frost Arrow.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you're firing something from your short bow, it would only fire the regular arrows. But I'll worry about that later.
You're the one who told me to put it in the way I put it in.
Hey.
The only thing I can pray for is that I crit my next HP roll.
For sure. Alright. Since it's nearing midnight, my time, and we just completed the boss, now would probably be a good time for either a mid-session break or drink break, bathroom breaks, anything you guys might need.
One sec. Before we do anything, I'm rolling medical to start helping Quinn.
Might as well try to see if he
Which
can
my
aid.
fucking guys also hit me for.
Right?
Sure.
Yeah, you can. Can all give it a shot if you want.
Yeah, no. Feylyn!
Ready for
Hell
that crit,
yeah.
boys?
Don't
Nope,
touch
never
Quinn.
mind.
Don't touch Quinn.
Yeah. Oh, before I do that, can I turn off my cloak? You're dismissive.
This is your freebie for the day, Feylyn. Mostly because as humorous as it would be, I think Quinn has been through enough bullshit. He does not need the Human Torch trying to give a hug on top of it.
So
Hi.
we're taking a mid-session break.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I know when we start again.
I'll be back in about 30 minutes.